To Smile 8-1, also an 8-1 Schindler's Ark, 9 Picture Painter, Greenview Paradise is a 9-1 shot also, and it's 10-1 bar those. There's only a few non-runners on the card at Lingfield, but they're all in this race. Numbers 2, 4 and 8 are absentees, so 11 of them take their chance. 15-8 the field now, but it's 6-1 bar the favourite.
It's
Harry
2
Callahan.
from 2 for Jamie Gormley on Marble Bar, who's getting a welcome douse.
Just a bit different.
She can't sing.
I love you.
She can't sing.
But you gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along.
Phones are bad.
They'll end.
Life was better without phones? Really?
No. 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 Friends only.
You see, phones are good. And they're even better on the best network for data. 3. Okay.
Lads, and everybody! Mr. Frankie Dettori! Oi, oi! You think that was good? Check out this beauty.
With Ladbrokes Odds Boost, you're in control. What races are you boosting today?
Right, Horsey McHorseface, we've got a race to win.
How dare you? My name is Sebastian.
Ladbrokes, where the nation plays.
If you or someone you love has faced losing a dad, mum, close friend, or family member to heart disease, had their life shattered by a stroke, lost their most precious memories to vascular dementia, or fears their diabetes will lead to a heart attack or stroke, then please support the British Heart Foundation's life-saving research with a gift in your will. Search BHF Willpower to get your free Gift in Wills guide. To find out how you could help us tackle a wide range of conditions, all connected to the heart and circulatory system, and how you could get a solicitor's help writing or updating your will absolutely free. Half the funding for our life-saving work comes from Gifts in Wills. We call it Willpower. Search BHF Willpower to get your free Gift in Wills guide today.
It's 2 from 2 for Jamie Gormley on Marble Bar, who's getting a welcome dousing of water on a fairly mild day here at Southwell. But this horse has been a revelation on the fibre sand, and he's got so much speed, hasn't he?
Loves the surface. Loads of speed out of the gate, which is what we've been having issues on, but he's quick out now with the hood on. Hood's helping a lot. He's got the speed and he stays.
And you were better drawn today. Of course, you were out in stall 14 when he won here last time. Today, well placed in stall 3, and you made the most of it.
Yeah, I'm just glad that he jumped very well and we made it, because if I got stuck, it might be a different story.
And the handicapper, well, he was right.
He was right. Hopefully we don't go up too much now, and we'll have a look for the race with the boss and see if we can go again.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Ian will have a plan in mind, I'm sure, for this horse, and hopefully he can bring you back here. But he looks like he's got enough natural speed for 5.
Yeah, he does, definitely. He'd love the soft ground, like. So yeah, probably quite versatile. We'll see where we go.
Well done.
Thank you.
So we go from the speedsters to the stayers here. We're up over 2 miles for our next live contest here at Lingfield, and a horse who's looking for the 3-timer, Harry Callahan. You remember him, Dirty Harry, of course, and in the movies. And he's gone and won ahead from Banter Bay at Chelmsford. He then went and won fairly smoothly as a well-punted 5-4 shot, beating Schindler's Ark. That was at Kempton over 1.5 miles. And he has, I suppose if you delve back in, he has already tried this sort of trip, but that was a little bit earlier on in his career, if you like, where he didn't seem to thrive at Wolverhampton. So we're coming back here where he's run well before. He ran well enough over a mile and a half behind Taurine Dancer underneath Callum Shepherd. And he's at the top of the market. He's been incredibly well placed, winning a couple of classified contests for the Mick Shannon team. Schindler's Ark is in there for Charlie Bennett and Jane Chappell-Hyam, who was chasing him hard when last seen at Kempton over Shorter. You know, he kept on in the closing stages. Just wonder if it's running a similar sort of scenario, whether Harry's going to have a little bit too much of a finishing kick, if you like, for those late on. And Picture Painter, I thought that certainly warranted a second look after running really well 2 back at Wolverhampton underneath Finley Marsh. And on this occasion, Adam Kirby jumps on board. He could be an each-way player. If you don't like the skinny one in the stayers, ooh, one messing around down towards the inside, cross up, and maybe Enzo has got a better look of this at the starting stalls.
Got rather stirred up in stall 1. You can see the riders had to climb into the infrastructure. Is now rearing up again. William Carson taking evasive action. Still working on this DL777, who's got himself quite worked up in stall 1. And he's trying to rear at the moment. Handler's quick with the blindfold on. William Carson leaning on the stall framework there. The others are all in. DL777. Just calm down again now. I think we're okay. Ready to go, and they're off. And DL777 jumps away well on the inside for this Betway Live Casino handicap. One that's ridden furiously was Picture Painter by Adam Kirby early on to get a position in mid-pack as they race over 2 miles. The first to show is Schindler's Ark on the inside from Sweetest Smile in second. Caesaria is into 3rd place on the outside of Greenview Paradise. They're 3rd and 4th. Then comes DL777 on the inside, the lighter of the greys. The market leader Harry Callahan is next. The light blue colours, the darker blue sleeves, the white cap. Then comes Picture Painter, is ridden along still by Kirby. White colours, blue disc and cap. On his inside, Extreme Appeal, the black and white cross belts. Wider out the green of Tilsworth Sammy. And then comes Bird for Life, who's caught quite far back at this stage. The dark blue and white colours. Also in rear is the old boy Planetoid on the inside, the green and blue. And now just the back marker is Bird for Life as they race around the home turn on the first occasion. And up front, it's Schindler's Ark on the inside. Another one of the greys in the race, the white sleeves, but joined now by Sweetest Smile, Joe Fanning in the pink and black. Behind them is Caesaria, a noseband, a predominantly red jacket. On the inside is the other grey in the race. That is DL777, who's racing ahead of Extreme Appeal. Out a bit wider is Harry Callahan, who's racing without cover. And then comes Greenview Paradise, who's next in the field. Behind Greenview Paradise, we have Picture Painter, who has now picked up the bridle on the outside of Bird for Life. And then Planetoid. And the one that's not travelling now is Tilsworth Sammy. The back of the field just being chased along to stay with them as they go out for a complete circuit of the polytrack. Back with the leaders. On the inside, Schindler's Ark. On the outside, Sweetest Smile. These two still dictating to DL777, who's alongside Caesaria. Out a bit wider them to find Harry Callahan, who's been caught wide throughout. On his inside is Greenview Paradise. Against the running rail is Extreme Appeal. Then comes Planetoid. They make the run now for the final 7 furlongs. As they do so, Sweetest Smile on the outside has joined Schindler's Ark, their first and second. Behind them is DL777 on the inside of Caesaria. Behind those, in 5th place, Harry Callahan to the outside of Greenview Paradise, the white and red. And then comes on the inside Extreme Appeal from Planetoid. Bird for Life has made a place. Picture Painter is next in the white with the blue cap, and still chased along is Tilsworth Sammy. Making their way for the final 5 furlongs now. Sweetest Smile on the outside of, on the inside, Schindler's Ark. These two from Caesaria, DL777. Harry Callahan just a shake of the reins to stay in touch there from Callum Shepherd. Not travelling that well, the rather uneasy favourite. Back on the inside is Extreme Appeal. Then comes Greenview Paradise. They make the run down the side. They now have just 3 furlongs and a bit to go. Sweetest Smile in the centre. Harry Callahan making ground out a bit wider. Ridden along is Schindler's Ark. Here's Picture Painter, who's picking up well for Adam Kirby. But Harry Callahan has now got to the front. He's travelling a bit better than he was a furlong or so ago. And Harry Callahan is out in front. So on the outside, Picture Painter. Bird for Life is making eye-catching headway into 3rd. And then comes Tilsworth Sammy as they turn for home. It's now Bird for Life who's gone on to Harry Callahan. Here comes Tilsworth Sammy, who's picking up in the green colours, but it's Bird for Life in front, entering the final funnel, and Bird for Life is streaking away now for Ellie McKenzie. Has gone clear by 3 lengths to Tilsworth Sammy and Harry Callahan. Up towards the line, it will be Bird for Life who wins it. Tilsworth Sammy in second. Harry Callahan wasn't his lucky day. He's finished back in third, and home in fourth was Extreme Appeal, and they were clear from Greenview Paradise.
What a tremendous change of gear for the Mark Usher team. Ella McKenzie, who's managed to show them a clean pair of heels late on. That is her, I think, 9th winner all told in her career, and zoning in. Last year's tally was 4. She's already had 3 on the board this year. I'm sure that I was speaking to somebody earlier on, was saying that she had just been riding abroad in the last week. So we'll catch up with her, Ella, and find out exactly what she has been up to. But producing a real nice change of gear. It's a 4th win of the year for the trainer Mark Usher as well, who trains in Lambourn, of course. So the team are in fairly good order at the moment, and also has an outsider. Wakas will go a little bit later on, but Ella McKenzie has managed to swoop around the outside there, Sean. Will say that the favourite, Harry Callahan, he had an awful wide run the whole way round, didn't he? Stuck out in no man's land, and in the end has been 1 pace third.
I think that's a good observation, Jason, that Harry Callahan covered an awful lot more ground than was ideal during that 2 miles round Lingfield. But Bird for Life has flown home in the end, hasn't she? Mark Usher's mare, for Ellie McKenzie in the saddle, claiming 7. Quite a solid 7-to-1 shot as well. Tilsworth Sammy second at 10-to-1, and Harry Callahan fades into third again there, 7-to-4 favourite. So 7-to-1, 10-to-1 and 7-to-4 favourite. Beaming smiles from Ellie McKenzie as she boots home Bird for Life to success there at Lingfield. 2 more to come from Lingfield this afternoon. There's a nice shot for Ellie to savour when she watches the replays. Driving away, a look to both sides, revealing that nothing is in danger of catching her. Bird for Life. Tilsworth Sammy stays on well to go past Harry Callahan late on. Extreme Appeal not too far behind in 4th in the end, behind Harry Callahan. But there's your winner, Bird for Life, 7-to-1. Wings in at Lingfield. Let's get back to Southwell and to Simon.